Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to NIPS Home School. Hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty. This is Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Dacia. My dear students of class 9, today I am going to take your English first paper and our today's topic is unseen passage. So today we will do unseen passage. Let's start. So you will be given an unseen passage and in your question paper it will be question 4 and 5. You have to answer question 4 and 5 after reading this unseen passage. That means the information which are given in those passages you will use it to answer question number 4 and question number 5 in your question paper. Okay, so let's read the unseen comprehension or unseen passage. Now look, subject English first paper, unseen comprehension or unseen passage. That means you will be given unseen, it will not come from your English for today book. Read the passage on Neil Armstrong. Complete the following table with information from the passage. Neil Armstrong was the first man who walked on the moon. He was an American astronaut. He was also an aerospace engineer. Armstrong was born on 5 August 1930 in Wapakoneta, Ohio, the USA. So this is the date of birth of Neil Armstrong and the place where he was born. He earned his flight certificate in 1945 at the age of 15 only. In 1947, at the age of 17, he began to study aeronautical engineering in Purdue University, the USA. He received BSc degree in aeronautical engineering in 1955 and he did MSc in aerospace engineering from the University of Southern California in 1970. In 1958, he was selected for the US Air Force's Man in Space program. Neil Armstrong, along with his group, launched the mission to the moon with Apollo 11 on July 16, 1969. He was the commander of Apollo 11 and 4 days later they landed on the moon. They explored the surface and gathered moon rocks for over 2 hours. The next day they fired off the surface of the moon. So this is the unseen passage about Neil Armstrong, who was the first man to walk on the moon. And now we will complete the table. Now look with from the information with the information given in this passage. Now look, complete the table below with information from the above passage. Now name of events. Now look, and there are 3 rows: year and date and place. So what is the name? Now look, name of event, birth of Neil Armstrong, and the year and date is given here 5 August. Now look, dear students, in our passage we have date it. Now look, Neil Armstrong was born on 5 August 1930 in Wapakoneta, Ohio, the USA, and that's why our answer will be, now look, I have written the answer, Wapakoneta, Ohio, the USA. Okay, so this is the answer of number 1. Now look, you have to write the place. Now received BSc degree in 1955 and now we have to find out the place. So he took his BSc degree from Purdue University. Now look, it's given here. BSc degree in aeronautical. He received BSc degree in aeronautical engineering in 1955. Okay, so he took it from Purdue University, the name of this place. Now number 3, that means we have to find out the name of the events, and year and date is in 1970 and the place is University of Southern California. So what did he do in 1970? Yes, now look, there is the 1970. That means he received MSc degree in aerospace engineering in 1970 from the University of Southern California. So our answer will be received MSc degree in aerospace engineering. So this is the answer of number 3. Now we will go to our next fill in the blanks. Now look, they landed on the moon. Now we have to find out the year and date. So there is no place. So they landed on the moon when? We will find out the year and date. Now look, it's given here. Neil Armstrong along with his group launched the mission to the moon with Apollo 11 on July 16, 1969. He was the commander of Apollo 11 and 4 days later they landed on the moon. Now look, 4 days later. So they started their mission on 16 July and after 4 days they landed on the moon. So 16, 17, count 4 days from 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So after 4 days, that means 20 July. So number 4 will be on 20 July 1969 they landed on the moon. Now number 5, started their return journey. And now we will find out the year or date and place from the moon. So read here, they explored the surface and gathered moon rocks for over 2 hours. The next day, that means after 20 July, the next day they fired off the surface of the moon. So 2021. So on 21 July 1969 they started their return journey from the moon. So these are our answers. So you will use the information which are given in the passage to complete this table. Now question number 5, write a summary of the above passage in your own words. So if you want to write the summary of a passage or of a story, you have to find out the main points, or you have to precise the passage. That means you will just write the main theme of the passage. You will find out what is the main theme or what did you learn from the passage, okay? And you will try to write it within 5 sentences, not more than 6 sentences, okay? So it will be precise. You will not write too many sentences. You will not make it big just like the passage. You will just precise it. You will write the main theme, the main part of the passage, okay? Let's see, there is a simple answer. You can do it by yourself. The passage is about the famous astronaut Neil Armstrong and his expedition to the moon along with his team. Neil Armstrong was born on 5 August 1930 in the USA. So the passage is about Neil Armstrong. At first you have to mention about Neil Armstrong. That means the passage is about Neil Armstrong, or the passage could be on another person or on another topic. And then if there's any famous person, of course you need to write the date of birth and the place where he was born. Now look, we have written there, Neil Armstrong was born on 5 August 1930 in the USA. He received education from Purdue University. Here H will be capital letter, okay? He received education from Purdue University and the University of Southern California. He and his team left for the moon on 16 July 1969 and landed on the moon on 20 July 1969. After the successful completion of the mission, they returned to the earth safely. So this is the main thing, that Neil Armstrong and his team left for the moon on 16 July and they landed on the moon on 20 July and they returned to the earth safely. So this is the main theme of the passage, of this unseen passage. So you will not exaggerate, you will just write the main theme. That means you will make a summary of this passage. You will try to write it within 5 to 6 sentences, okay? Now I am going to give you a homework. This is homework number 15. There is another unseen comprehension or unseen passage, and you will complete this table and you will write a summary. Okay, let's read. Read the passage on Abraham Lincoln. Complete the following table with information from the passage. You can take a screenshot, okay? It will be helpful for you. You can take a screenshot and then you can do it. The passage is about Abraham Lincoln, okay? And we all know that Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president of the USA. Okay, let's read. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president of the USA. He is famous for his Gettysburg Address. It was delivered by him during the American Civil War on November 19, 1863. Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809 in Kentucky, the USA. His parents were from Virginia. In 1819, his mother died. Then his father moved to Indian State. He grew up there. He was a captain in the Black Hawk War. He got the nomination for president in 1860. Then he became the president of the USA in 1861. Lincoln declared a ban on slavery in America on January 1, 1863. He was re-elected president in 1864. On Good Friday, April 14, 1865, he was assassinated at Ford's Theater in Washington. Now you will complete the table. Now look, number 4, complete the table below with information from the passage. Name of events, place, time and year. So born, that means Abraham Lincoln was born. Now you will try to find out the place. Number 2, name of event, and it's given here time and year, November 19, 1863. So what happened in 1863? You will find it out. Become the president. That means Abraham Lincoln became the president of, and the place is USA. So you will find out the time and year, that means date. Okay, and then ban slavery. You will find the place where he banned slavery, and the year is January 1, 1863. And then Abraham Lincoln died, and you will find out the place, and you don't need to find out the year. Okay, and now number 5, write a summary of the above passage in your own words. So you will write a summary within 5 or 6 sentences, and for writing summary you need to go through the unseen passage again and again. At least you will go through the passage 2 or 3 times, and then you will write the summary. So dear students, I hope you have understood our today's topic. All of you will do your homework and submit it on Saturday 9 AM to 3 PM. So dear students, all of you stay safe and listen to your parents. See you again. Allah Hafiz.